everybody. Chad McNabb, driving here in East Tennessee. And right now I'm driving in the Old City in Knoxville on Central Avenue. The Old City is just right down from downtown off Summit Hill Road. Of course, like you can see here, you got a lot of bars and pubs. I believe there's like a wine store, a couple different arts and crafts stores here, hotels, apartment buildings. A lot of these are these buildings here are old industrial buildings. It's been converted into apartments. Like this gray one, I believe, used to be JFG Coffee. It was made there, and now it's been converted into apartments. You got, here's Gay Street, South Gay Street. Of course, go back that way, you'll go right back into downtown. Then now I'm crossing the railroad here, rail yard. This bridge, got a couple old depots over here on the right. This is Depot Avenue, and this is Marble City Lofts right there. Market, yeah, Marble City Lofts, and that's the Marble City Market and the bottom food hall in the bar. And over here is the old Southern Depot. It has a wine making in the bottom of it. This building over here on the right, that used to be, I believe it was Martha White Flour Company. When they made Martha White made flour. Now it's an apartment building. Here is Magnolia Avenue. That would take you back into East Knoxville. And East Knoxville is generally considered the, has the highest, probably the lowest income in Knoxville and the highest crime rate. I mean, there's a couple of things over there that are familiar. People are, you had the Knoxville Zoos in East Knoxville. And Chilhowee Park's in East Knoxville. That's a big park over there where they have the Tennessee Valley Fair every year. And then in the very eastern part of East Knoxville is Holston Hills community, which is an old school subdivision with an old school, really nice old school golf course. So East Knoxville's not all bad, but now I'm heading north. I'm going into North Knoxville now. Over here on my right, that's the old Knoxville High School. Now it's converted into senior apartments. This is generally, North Knoxville is your oldest part of Knoxville. Broadway. Broadway will take you all the way back into into Fountain City neighborhood, then into the Halls community. Fountain City is the northernmost neighborhood of Knoxville. Even though this part of Knoxville is called North Knoxville, that's because Fountain City wasn't incorporated until the 1960s into the city of Knoxville, so this is why it's always still called North Knoxville. There's some pretty good gentrification going on here too, here in the past few years. Magpie's Bakery there. Here is a food truck place over here on my right, where food trucks come in and they have a lot of picnic tables. Over here on my left, you got several. You have the Central Collective, a couple other events, bars over here where you can rent space out and have different events. Now we're coming into the Happy Holler neighborhood. See, with the brown signs on the that means that that's the historic district signs. There's the Happy Holler sign. Said it's a gentrified area. You got a lot of antiques and bars, a few restaurants over here. Some older historic neighborhood housing on the right. There's Woodland Avenue. That'll take you back over to Broadway, back over to where the old Fulton High School's at, and the old St. Mary's Hospital was at. Now St. Mary's Hospital's been turned into a City of Knoxville Police and Fire Department office. Said this is North Knoxville's the oldest part of Knoxville. You had a lot of course, you had a lot of industry. That's where Knoxville started back in the day, especially in this part of Knoxville. It's Hard Knocks Pizza, right? A trolley car system back in the late 1800s, early 1900s in this area. Coming up to, this is Sharps Ridge in front of me. That's of course, this is the Appalachian Ridge and Valley region. So you have a lot of valleys in between ridges like that. Now I'm going to turn right back here on Atlantic Avenue. Got a lot of the Knoxville TV and radio and antenna towers on top of Sharps Ridge. There's also a park up there and a nice mountain biking, a very hardcore mountain biking trail up on Sharps Ridge too. Also, South Knoxville has a really nice mountain biking course that's been built. It's got practice mounting different kinds of on concrete, dirt. Practice, and then you go into the actually go down into the woods and through the trees on mountain bikes. Said this is Atlantic Avenue. We're going back towards Broadway now. By your old neighborhoods through here. South Knoxville, or West Knoxville is going to be your newer part of Knoxville. There is in front of me, that's the old St. Mary's Hospital, that taller building. I don't know exactly what the part of this neighborhood. Part of it's definitely not the best neighborhood, probably, as far as crime and goes. But then there's a lot, especially the more neighborhoods a little bit closer to downtown. A lot of those are pretty safe. A lot of those, especially those big older two-story houses, have been renovated the last few years. Channel 10 TV station over here is on my right. Oh, this at the red light, turn right there, and there's that's WBR Channel 10's headquarters. That's probably the #1 local TV station in Knoxville. It's a NBC affiliate. Just go about another mile or couple, 2 or 3 miles, and you would be in the Fountain City neighborhood if I had kept going straight there on Broadway. Fountain City probably is a mix too of you got your really good older neighborhoods where people is really taking care of their houses, and then you got neighborhoods where people have not taken care of their houses as much. I think Mountain City has a population of like 40-something thousand. Got a lot of retail out there, especially Broadway, and then Clinton Highway. this is an area. It's a older area. It's probably an area a lot of people don't know about here in Knoxville. Or haven't. Just don't come. You just don't come over here that much. Unless you live here. Some these houses are in good condition. Some of them need some renovation. Lincoln Park United Methodist. Back on Atlantic Avenue. So we'll take you back on to Broadway. Broadway. Still a good amount of high neighborhood here on the left. And there's also, you can go back out left to Whittle Springs Golf Course. Right here is Fulton High School on my right. St. Mary, the old St. Mary's. Got a big shopping center right here. You got a Kroger's grocery store, Taco Bell. Now, this coming up here is where you really have a lot of your older houses that have been renovated, that are really historic houses. Take a drive down a couple of these streets where these older historic houses have been renovated. This is old, the old North Knoxville Historic District coming up here. Glenwood Avenue. This is 4th Avenue. This is part of the 4th and Gill neighborhood. Halloween decorations up there. Said you're only like here maybe 2 miles from downtown, if that. Old school salt wagon. Kenyon Street. Fourth United Presbyterian Church there. Luttrell Street. Houses have been really renovated and taken care of. The house is probably late 1800s, early 1900s. This is 4th and Gill neighborhood. Knoxville House of Faith. Gastro Pub and Lulu Liquor Cakes. St. James Episcopal Church. Lutheran Church, left over here. Then right here is Channel 6, WATE, in this old block stone mansion. That is where Channel 6 TV stations at. Glenwood. Glen Oak. Baptist Church. Kenyon Street. Here is the old St. Mary's Hospital. Been converted to the City of Knoxville Fire Department, Police Department. Boys and Girls Club. We're on the Tennessee Valley.